Good morning, guys. Dropping Prince off at the bus. 6:59. All right, Prince. Have a good day.
Have a good day.
Love you.
Love you too.
Be the man.
Okay.
Be great.
Okay.
Do all your work.
Yeah.
Get out my car.
Okay.
I can talk to you and you can still get out. Love you.
Okay.
All right, Prince. Stir, you the man. Put your hands in your pocket. Stay warm. See you later.
Okay.
All right. Stay from the curb.
Okay.
People will be there in a few minutes. Have a good day. That's my big boy. He at the bus. Got to get him another phone so I can track him. But he, for the most part, does what he got to do. So, I ain't going to beef too much. The weather is good. It's looking like a good day today. You know who it is. It's the old lady in the shoes. Anyway, it seemed like this is going to be a morning ritual thing. Let me go ahead because I think they're going to get mad at me if I don't turn this corner, hit this corner up, you know what I'm saying? But when I turn this corner, people feel like I be cutting them off. I don't know how when they be way the fuck back there, but they'll ride past me real fast and be like, which is totally nonsense if you ask me. Anyhow, they be big mad though, for real. So yeah, I got that video uploaded. It ain't no rain today, hunty. So y'all can hear me loud and clear, hopefully. So, as you know, Prince always got something smart to say. Kids in general. But you know, we tend to think our kids say the funniest shit and do the funniest shit. When in fact, that age is just, it's just, you know, all kids at that age, shit, we were most likely those type of kids that was so bright. Then as we got older, we got dumb. Don't act like, don't do that. Don't act like you're not dumb. And don't act, and not to say that you're dumb, you're not smart, but I'm just saying we have dumb moments, right? Don't act like you don't have dumb moments. Please don't act like you don't have dumb moments, because we all do. That one moment you be like, oh my God, I had a blonde moment, or, oh my gosh, I can't believe I just said that. That's a blonde moment, or that's the moment when you was dumb. Anywho. So, my baby gets out the bathtub today. This is the young Prince. He's 6. He just got out the car. Who act like he can't get out the car and still give the I love yous and see you later conversation. He wakes up, get out the tub, and says, Mommy. And it's a moral to the story. Stick with me. You'll see the moral, because it's funny. He goes, Mom. So, I cleaned my room, right? Because, remember you told me that you'll spank my butt if I don't clean my room? So I cleaned my room, because I didn't want to get hit. I said, okay, good job. But I didn't check it yesterday when I got home because I had to cook dinner. Like, you got to get either or. Like, if you want to cook meal and homework done, I can't check the rooms and make sure all the chores is done. Listen. Yeah. So anyway, the choice that I made yesterday was to cook dinner, because Joshua, my 12-year-old, ain't feel like cooking dinner. So I had to cook dinner. It wasn't no huge, elaborate, filet mignon to splash of asparagus and lemon juice with some seasoned potatoes. It wasn't nothing like that. It was just cheeseburgers and fries. So anyway, but I had to cook. Okay, that's a kid's meal, and they was excited about it. So we had cheeseburgers and fries. Actually, cheeseburgers and frizzies. Anyway, it's alright, y'all don't gotta laugh, because I crack myself up. I can do this all day and crack myself up. She already started taking off her shoes. Here we go this morning. Okay, so I digress. Let me get back to the story. Y'all stop being so impatient. So what happened? Anyway, I had to give y'all some details. Like, if you was reading a book, it would be a whole bunch of details before you get to the moral of the story. Okay? So just hold on, listen. I'm talking about you don't want a 30-minute video today. Anywho, yes, I'm touching my nose again. It's probably allergies. It's most likely allergies. The pollen count is high. So anyhow, Prince get out of the tub. He tells me, just to recap, in case you walked away. But Prince get out the tub. He tells me, he cleaned his room yesterday because he ain't want to get hit. Remember when you said you would hit me if I ain't clean my room, this, that, and the third. But I ain't get the check. Okay, if you follow me, you'll probably get to know what's the moral of the story, but just follow me. So I said, okay, Prince, yeah, I said that. All right, okay. And then he goes, and then you know what, Mommy? It's funny when you clean your room, because you come out your room and come back in your room and it's dirty again. There's the punchline. Now, Prince is a master manipulator. He is a con artist, a.k.a. he's going to be a wonderful politician one day. Okay? My baby is a politician. We call him Prince. We used to call him Young Prince, but we're going to start calling him Prince the Politician. Okay? Because that's what he is. Let me tell you. He will sell salt to a slug. He will make you forget what you even asked him. Okay? That little Prince. So, my Prince, he goes, yeah, and I turned around and the room was dirty again. And I said, how? How? There's many a ways how. So I told him, I said, Prince, exactly. I said, I go through that all the time. All the time. You ain't telling me nothing. I clean up and y'all dirty it right back up. This is what mother's been talking about for ages, little boy. But I think it's more to the story. Let me tell you. I think it's more to the story. I think this little joker, and I like to say little instead of little. I know what I'm saying. I ain't country. Actually, I'm from New York. From up top. I'm from up north. Okay? So anyway. And that reminds me of a story I gotta tell y'all. Stick with me. So, I think the moral of the story is, because it's quite possible that Prince ain't never cleaned that room. Because I ain't gonna check. I was cooking cheeseburgers and frizzies. I said what I said. Okay? These kids gotta think they eating something special. You had cheeseburgers and frizzies? Yeah, the frizzies is good. Well, what's the frizzies? It's like a fry. It's like a fry. But not quite a fry. It's my mama fry. You know how you got your mama burgers? It's a mama fry. You know, I ain't gonna. Again, y'all know I'm headed to the plantation. I'm trying to get rich out here. No, financially free. I'm trying to get financially free out here. So I can't be giving y'all my secrets. So I almost told y'all what Frizzies was. I gave you a little snippet of what Frizzies are, but I ain't give because I can't tell y'all what's going on, okay? All right, but just know, those who know what Frizzies are, know, and those who don't will never know. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. So anyway, my baby had they Frizzies. And I think the moral of the story is Prince never, ever cleaned that goddamn room. Boy, he's such a con artist. Like, because he knew once he got out the bathtub, I had to go in his room to check his clothes to see what he pulled out to wear. You see what I'm saying? He is 6, okay? I promise you. This shit is DNA. It ain't my DNA. It's his father's DNA. That's all I gotta say. It's his father's DNA. This boy, whoo, boy. I ain't even gonna tell you how one time, so hopefully this won't be incriminating to nobody, such as myself. But one time this boy, because I was having problems with picking him up late after school, right? Single mom shit. Robert decided, you know, he was going to get out of a fucking truck and die. And so, thus, I'm a single parent by myself, raising these goddamn kids by myself. And the only person I really got to really talk to is fucking you. And you and people out here. You know what I'm saying? A fucking video camera. But I guess it'll be therapeutic for me or something like that. And if it entertains you, then well, whoop-de-doo. So, anywho, Robert decided to die. I'm a single parent. Long story short, I gotta freaking make a way with these kids. 3 kids that's in 3 age ranges, okay? Meaning one is in elementary, one is in daycare, one is in goddamn middle school, okay? I can't be at 3 places at one time to pick up kids. And I don't even want to give you the locations of where I work, where the schools are, where I actually live, and where the daycare is. I'm not even going to do all of that, but anyway. Those who know my struggle. And I expected the goddamn school to understand my struggle, but they eventually understood my struggle and was like, yeah, well, we're not going to struggle with you. And did what they did. They did what they did because I said what I said. So Prince overheard me venting about, because he's a politician. He hears everything well. Politicians hear everything. In the communities, they hear everything. So they know how to manipulate you. I'm going back and forth. They talking about they gonna throw him out of the after school. They talking about I'm late again, and this is the 3rd occurrence, and he got to go, and I gotta find a way, and da. So Prince said, okay, I gotta wait for my mother to not go through this shit. And while I can't lie, I was so fucking proud of him. I was so proud of my boy. I was like, that's my boy, only Prince. He went on the car rider line. No, not the car rider line. He went on the bus rider line because he's after school. So instead of going to after school, wherever they walk the halls and meet the next teacher, they like, oh, no, I'm bus rider today. He gets on the bus, get home. It's a random black lady there, I guess, off the bus. Prince later told me how he did it. And he goes, oh, that's my mom right there. And the bus driver ain't paying attention, so he just gets off the bus. And he get home. You know, he know the code, how to get in the door and all of that. And I got a alarm system and stuff like that, so he know how to disable and do all of that stuff. And he gets in the house and he called me. He said, Ma, I'm home. I just told him I was bus rider. And he told me everything that happened that I just told you. And he let me tell you, when I say fucking proud mommy moment, oh my God. It was I felt so proud. Even though he beat the system, that's probably wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe, listen, don't judge me. Don't do that. As a single parent, you got to do some shit. My kid assisted in what we had to do as a family, a unit. You know, like Kevin Hart said, the family is a unit. Yeah, my unit. He did what he had to do. He made it home. He made it safely. He kicked his feet up. He ain't do no fucking homework, but he kicked his feet up. Yeah, put on the TV. Was on some damn YouTube, and which he should have been doing homework. But look, I applaud the kid, right? He made it home safe and sound. He ain't do no stupid stuff. And I didn't have to do 100 on the highway with his little sister to get home to, you know what I'm saying? So this happened on 2 occasions. He made it home. The 3rd occasion, they started getting hip. Like, wait a minute. Oh, the school didn't get hip. The damn bus driver got hip. Like, because there was no adult there this day. So he couldn't say he was with so-and-so. So it was no adult. So the bus driver was like, okay, there's nobody here to pick up Prince. He said, nobody's there to pick up Prince. Nobody's there to pick up Prince. So he had to go back to school, and they called me. And so I said, Prince wasn't supposed. Now I act like, hell no. Now I'm throwing my son under the bus. Because I'm like, I don't know. How'd y'all let my son go? This, that, and the third. Man, oh, well, he was, and nobody was there, and we're gonna, no. He was supposed to go to after school. That's your fault. It's not our fault. It's not my son's fault. And then you know what Prince says? I'm like, Prince, what happened? And he's rocking with me. He's already on cue. This is what I'm talking about. 6 years old. He's already on cue. He's quick thinking. He's witty. He jumps on it. He go, Mom, oh, I thought I was bus rider today. I didn't know. Oh, I said, oh, no, baby, you wasn't bus rider today. He was like, oh, I must have forgot. Let me tell you, if you could mold that into good, that's a bad boy right there. That's a boy, let me tell you. He gonna be, let me tell you. We just gotta mold it into good. Let me tell you. But at worst, woo-wee, boy, at worst, forget about it. But that's Prince the politician. That's my Prince. That's how he is. That's how he is. So I say that and I give you that story because it might have seemed like I digressed from what I was actually talking about. But those who sticking with what I'm talking about know what I'm saying and what I said. He probably never cleaned the room from the beginning. And so, while that's possible that he walked out the room and he came back and it was back dirty, Because I know it's possible because they do it to me all the time. I clean the house and next thing you know, I'm like, what the fuck? All you kids doing, stay in your room. You still, I don't know what you're doing, but the house is back fucking dirty. Help me, help me. This is why I'll be like, let me just find me another job so I can just go to work and I can just be at work. And if y'all want to be at a dirty house, y'all just be at a dirty house because I'm at work just trying to build my patio and shit like that. Anyway, that was funny. That was the story of the day. Adrian chilling back there. Actually, she went to sleep. Took her goddamn shoes off. Took her shoes off. And went night-night. So that's all I'm going to leave y'all with today. While I go to this lady in the shoe on her way to do what she do.